Hey guys, what's going on? I just wanted to do a little video here of like a full disassembly of the Ruger LCP. Didn't see anywhere on YouTube really that had one. Since G-Web's put up that video of the the flavors of the LCP, I was pretty motivated to get mine apart and put it in the different frames. So as you see here, I got the OD green one. What I'm going to do in this video is do the disassembly and put it in this raspberry one for the lady. So thought I'd turn on the camera and take you guys along. Just want to also say that I am no gunsmith. Little disclaimer there. So do it at your own risk. If you fuck up your gun, you fuck up your gun, and don't come crying to me. Alrighty. So we'll go ahead and first clear the weapon. Alright, and then you want to go ahead and take down this little pin right here. Sometimes you need something to pull it out, but just use my nail there and pull it out. Put the pin over there. And you want to slide the slide off, and we don't really need to break down that at all. I mean, you pop the spring out, pull the barrel out, kind of like all the other pistols. Next, what you want to do is the little hole right there, you want to kind of put some pressure in there and pop this little not even sure what you would want to call it. I'll just take a little Allen wrench, and also you can tell that I'm not no gunsmith by the tools that I'll be using. Alright. Go ahead and get this off and pull you guys up. Alright, now that I got the camera a little sturdier, so basically, like I was saying, you want to put some pressure in that hole and pop it out. And go ahead and put that to the side. And then basically you have a, damn, I wish I had some better lighting in here. So you got a spring right there that's on the rod right there. What you're going to want to do is get some pliers and kind of pull this out, and what I do is twist it. The pin will fall down. Throw that to the side so you relieve the pressure on that spring. The next thing what I do is I pop out the pins here. Give a little. Where's my Allen wrench? Alrighty. And be careful with these pins, because they're plastic or polymer or whatever, so kind of took me a long time getting it apart last night and popping it out of my black frame, and kind of chipped it up a little bit, as you can see right there. Let's see if it'll focus a little better. Oh. Keep in mind I'm using my cell phone to record this. So you pop those pins out, and then this slides, and that little click that you heard, I'll show you what it was in a second. That's what gave me the hard time getting this together right, because I got it together a few times, but the trigger, was not working. So, alright. I'm not going to go and take this apart. You guys can go ahead and see that somewhere else, because I don't really feel like doing that, because I'm just doing a video on how to swap out these chassis. So that's what made that clicking noise when I pulled the trigger assembly thing out there. And basically it's under a spring tension, and when you put it in, you want to put it in like that, and then when I pulled it out right now, it kind of flipped back. So next, what you're going to want to do is pop that out. And that's held in by this pin right here. And this is a steel pin. So that's kind of nice. And I'm sure they had, and be careful when you pop it out because that might go flying. So sorry about the lighting, guys. I'm in my kitchen actually doing this. So alright, so you pull that pin out, and you'll remember this pin because it's got little detent kind of things in there, or whatever you want to call it. Again, not a gunsmith. You can tell by the terminology. Alright, so actually this time it didn't pop out all the way. It stayed in there. That's a little sear block thing I was talking about. I'm not sure what the actual name is, but go ahead and pop that out. Alright, and next what you're going to want to do is get the magazine release spring out. And do that, I just pull up on it. That was kind of a pain in the ass to get in too, so and then go ahead and just I guess I should be watching the camera and not just looking at the gun so you guys can actually see what I'm doing. So then you pull that out of there and everything's out. Alright, now what we're going to do is we're going to put it in this one. Go ahead and pop this thing out here. Alright, so first thing is I'll go ahead and put the magazine catch or release or whatever you want to call it, the mag button. Sorry guys. Back in here. And I know there's easier ways of doing this. I just, like I said, I'm an amateur. And you're going to want to put this in like there. See, here, let me pull this out again. There's a little hole right there that basically how it sits in there is it sits in there like this. And then it just pushes up against the frame and puts tension on there. So alright. Okay, so basically what you're going to do is you're going to put the longer part right there in the hole. Damn, this lighting is horrible. Alrighty. Okay, I'm trying to, I can't see for shit, so, sorry. Probably should have waited to do this video. And then I just kind of put the longer part in the hole in the mag catch and then just scoot that spring over and it'll fall back in the frame, but not here for me on camera. Okay, there we go. So now that that's back in, make sure it's working, make sure there's some tension on there. Alrighty, and then next is for this little sear block thing. Not sure what it's called again. And then this thing has a little hole in it too, that where the spring goes, and then this part puts tension on the frame inside there, and then kind of like this, it sits in there like kind of like that. So we'll go ahead and stick this in. This is kind of a pain in the ass part right here, but let's see if I can do this on camera. And then this tapered part is going to go where the spring goes, and it basically sits like this. sits in there like this. If I can get it, there we go. Alrighty, so we'll go ahead and get this in. Then what I do is I kind of start the pin inside there a little bit like that, and then I take my pliers and I just kind of scoot them in there. Let's see. Okay. Alright, and then I push the pin in a little more to hold that in there. And then next, you're going to put this part in there. And this is where I had a hard time doing it. Can't remember if I put it in there and just got it on the pin first or how I did it, but we'll see. Damn, how did I do this? Wish I should have practiced a couple times before I did the video. Okay, so there we go. Alright, well I'm going to try to get this in and then I'll bring you guys back up, because this video is going to be way too long. Okay, so I got it in, and again, damn, I wish I could have, wish I had the camera on, because it didn't actually take me that long, but I wish it was recording, damn, oh well, sorry, maybe I'll do another one in the future. Anyway, so once you get that in, next step is to get the trigger assembly back in, and we'll go ahead and do that. Just make sure the spring right there drops down in the mag well, and then what you're going to do too is put the trigger back in the hole that it's got right there, and I kind of just set it halfway in right there. And then what you're going to do is come over from here and pull that little sear block thing down. Okay, let me go get that little screwdriver that I used earlier. Alright, perfect. So take the screwdriver and come in, and then I kind of hook it on the corner right there. Damn, I wish I had better lighting. And then pull it back, and then you should just drop the trigger assembly right in. There you go, and continue to hold that part right there. And then you should go back. Damn. And then you'll see how it sits in there like that. Alright. Next, what you're going to do is put this part right here. You're going to sit that in the little grooves right there. And take your pliers. Obviously I didn't get the mag catch in correctly. And then pull them. And there's a little hook right there. And you just let it go. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be in one of those grooves, so I'm going to pull it out. Alrighty. Next step is putting this end cap on there and just shove it in there. Alright, I'm going to put this stupid mag catch back in. Pain in the ass doing this on camera, I can't see nothing. Alright, so hold it in there. I already did this, so I'm going to pause it. Okay, now that I got that stupid mag catch back in, go ahead and start putting it back the pins. Remember, we got the main two right there. This one goes right there in the front, and this one in the back. Let's give it a little tappy tappy. Voila! And take the slide. Tell me if you've seen one of them before. Raspberry pink with the engraved slide. There you go. Alrighty. Thanks for watching, you guys. Again, sorry if that was painful. I'm still new at this.